It's very early.
Yeah, it is 5 a.m. Eastern.
But
I got home at 2 a.m., so I have not gotten any sleep since.
Anyway, welcome to The Cup, the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the tea in reality usually, but you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. I'm Logan Murphy. I say something gay. I'm drinking a homemade Arnold Palmer because I'm trying to drink less coffee, which means I'm drinking more black tea.
That's good. Yeah, no, I should do that more. I am Aneesa Long, also known as Sam DMB, also known as Sam de Monteverde. You're full of friendly 5'3" trans non-binary Filipino Canadian, mentally unstable, hot miss hailing all the way from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Scarborough if you want to be specific. Burn if you want to be more specific than that. And in my lovely The Cup.
Oh shit! I'm never prepared.
Yes.
Haha!
There we go. I had some coffee, some Nescafe sweet and creamy coffee with some maple creamer, and it was really nice. Just because I needed it to get through this pod.
And my name's Eris Envy. I'm your punk rock Kerry Fairy from York, and I have one thing to say. I love driving by my car and the road it's not so far. Berlin, London, Moscow too. It's my love, I tell you true. I love Poland. And today we're drinking Pick and Mix because my dentist yelled at me yesterday.
Pick and Mix. Huh. Yeah, I love a day confessional. Oh.
Thank you, Eris, for being our available European today to discuss the second to last national selection that we will be discussing. Poland. They have songs. It took them almost 2 weeks to release all the damn songs, but they did it. So claps for Poland. But yes, we have Eris back on a Eurovision video. This feels like old times because this used to be the three.
The three, mama. The three.
So I'm very happy we're all together again doing things. But we're talking about Poland. We're talking about the Heart of Europe beats here. We choose the hit for Eurovision. My favorite national selection title of them all. Yeah, so it's happening. I think today at the time that you're seeing this. We're filming it the day before it happens, so that's fun and cute and different. But yeah, we've got 10 songs that we are going to be discussing. The final is on the 26th of February, which is either the day before or the day of you seeing this video. It is a good old 50-50 jury and televote split, as we are accustomed to. And it's Poland. So we'll see who will follow up in the river that Achman created last year. With some of the worst staging I've ever seen at Eurovision.
Stop sabotaging your acts with bad staging. River could have done really well.
River could have done really well.
Top. They weren't top 10, were they?
No, River was 12th.
They were, I was like, they were left side of the table, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Anyway. Shall we dive into some songs?
Let's get into it.
So we're going to go in running order because we have that. So that's fun and cute and different. And we're starting with Natasza. Lift You Up.
Boo.
Really?
I think I'm unfortunately going to agree with Eris. It's not my favorite.
It's not my favorite, but I definitely like it more than both of you do.
You do.
For me, it's sprepper. It's sweet, but it's not delicious.
Yeah. It's missing a punch for me, and there's it's something about what has been done on her voice, kind of the production on her voice.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it might be a lot better seeing live, but also even then, I don't feel like she has like the strongest voice of the bunch, and I don't feel like the song does her justice.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's very one note. I will agree with you both on that. I think the one note that she is hitting is a good note. I'm not upset by this song. It doesn't offend me in any way. I wish it was a little bit more dynamic, but I mean, it's a song and it sounds half decent.
P.
So, not that.
It is what it is.
Let's talk about Kuba Szmajkowski. You Do Me. Now, he is returning from last year's The Heart of Europe Beats Here, We Choose a Hit for Eurovision, where he placed, I think, 7th?
I would not be able to tell you.
I'm looking that up really.
I remember the song. I remember the song was called Lovesick.
Oh, and... fourth, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
I remember.
He came 4th last year and he's going to come 7th this year.
Yeah.
No, this is it's too overproduced. It sounds like they took a teenage boy and like, we're going to make you a pop star. And he went, okay. And they gave him a song to sing. There's no impacts. There's no texture. There's no... I don't feel anything when I listen to the song. I just sit and I'm like, well, that was music.
My thing for this is that, for one thing, I prefer a song last year.
I haven't liked either of the songs he's done, if I'm being honest.
I'm not gonna lie, Lovesick is actually kind of growing on me. Because I thought the live performance was actually pretty good. I thought it was better than the recording. And I hope that that's going to be the case for this. It's just for Kuba, I noticed that it's like what recordings aren't as good, but the live performances are better. He sounds a lot better with the live performances. And that's because you don't get all that kind of production on his voice.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Eris. This is not my favorite by any means of the imagination. It's way too produced. I will say his live vocal from last year, at least, was good. So I'm interested to see how it goes this year. But
do you know what it gives me? A young Rafal.
Oh no. So baby, hold on for the ride of your life. Da 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 da. Yeah. I didn't learn the rest of the words.
Neither did he when he performed. Apparently, because he just was like, sing along.
That man should have never represented Poland.
You leave Rafal alone. He and Sunny are best.
That man, that's great. Their cover of whatever song they did together is really bad, and Sunit is the only good part of it.
Waterloo?
Was it Waterloo? I couldn't remember what song it was.
Waterloo?
God. Yeah, anyway.
Because it was like the two oldest people of that
by a large margin.
Yeah.
1 second.
Boy, Jesus.
Anyway.
So, it is now time that we get the honor, privilege, and duty of discussing Ahlena with the song Booty.
Okay. I can't help it. I really can't help it, but I like it.
Booty, 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 booty,
no.
So bad.
I'm sorry. It sounds like if Cardi B on WAP didn't take her antidepressants.
It sounds like what's that one dumb bitch that was on Dr. Phil?
Stuff Balloon,
Baby?
Not Stuffaloons. No, yeah, that bitch. It sounds like her.
You leave Danielle Broccoli alone.
No, I will not.
It's not giving me Danielle Broccoli. I got like Cupcake meets Doja Cat.
Don't you dare do Cupcake like that.
Cupcake on Lithium, maybe.
Cupcake on Lithium, maybe.
Don't you dare do Cupcake. I am a Cupcake defender. I'm a Cupcake defender. Okay?
No, I'm a huge Cupcake fan too. So
this song is trash, garbage. It is unworthy of stepping on any stage. It's not even filthy in a fun way. Like, I can listen to WAP and enjoy WAP as a song. I listen to this and feel like this sounds like someone tried to make a parody of WAP for Kids Bop. Like, it's so bad. It is so. It's like it's not even lyrically. It's terrible.
I would like to read some of those lyrics, if you don't mind.
No, wait. Before that, it's how it begins out, and the one sentence that stood out to me right before we get to the first booty. It's
Booty,
I didn't know he had a boyfriend. I didn't know.
I didn't steal your guy, Bob. Okay, I would like to do a dramatic reading of some of the lyrics from Booty for you all. Okay, are we ready? Your man texts me, pull up. I'm gonna have him rub my butt before we hit the club. We already got a taxi waiting, but he want to do the nasty. Booty, 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 booty so fat. I know you really, 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 really want that. All his bitches hate me, hate me, hate me. They mad. I can have you, him, and his dad.
As I was saying, lyrically terrible. There's not even a solid beat behind it. Vocally, fried, tired, and exhausted. It sounds like she got punched in the throat before she sang this. I honestly think we need to call the Polish authorities and make sure Ahlena is not being forced to perform this against her will, because that's how it sounds.
Oh, the song's not even like a full 3 minutes. I wish it was.
They could throw a couple extra booties in there.
No, but just more lyrics as a whole aside from
I am so thrilled to see this performed live because I know it's going to make the Eurovision 2023 iceberg, and I cannot wait to see where it lands on the iceberg.
Yep.
Yeah.
There was something I was going to say about it. I forget. Yeah, I find this like super camp, and I feel like this would be hilarious for them to set the Eurovision.
This is the stupidest Eurovision song I've ever listened to, and yet I somehow kind of unironically enjoy it now.
Me too.
Anyway, we have to move on from the booty, 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 so fat. Next is Dominik Dudek. The song is Be Good.
It's good.
Oh, I really enjoy it, actually.
I actually do like it.
I really love this.
It's really good. It's feel good music, and that's it's something that we've seen a little bit throughout this year. What it reminds me of, and I know I've made this comparison already this season, and I'm going to make it again. It reminds me of Jack Johnson.
Sure.
A little bit, or like Philip Phillips.
I said that, like Philip Phillips as well.
Yeah. That sort of like upbeat, not Americana because this is Polish, but like upbeat, whatever. Like that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, like I'm getting like a Nikon camera commercial out of this, or like a Google Pixel commercial advertising.
So it feels very Google Pixel. As someone with a Google Pixel, it's very Google Pixel.
You know who else has a Google Pixel?
Do you really?
No, AJ Odudu does.
Oh.
Oh, well, she's in the advertisements for it in the UK. She's like, I'm AJ, and I've got a Google Pixel.
Damn right, AJ. Damn right, Queen. Queen of only hosting the selection draw and not the actual contest. I'm so sad still. Anyway, no, Dominik, this is a great song.
Yeah, it almost gave me a bit of like hope from last year.
Oh, it is kind of hope. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope.
My one thing is that I wish it was kind of like a moment. I don't feel like.
Yeah. I think in the live he could do that though. There's definitely places. There's definitely places you can play with musically and vocally. So
yeah,
I'm excited. Next up, it's Alicia, New Home. Now she is the technically fifth artist trying again this year from 2020. We are currently 0 for 3 on Eurovision 2020 artists returning. Her song this year is New Hope. She sang
Empires
in 2020, which I will go ahead and say right now, Empires was my winner of 2020. I love that song. Over Attention.
Wow.
Yeah. My top five was in really no particular order, but like Poland was my winner, and then it was Ireland, Iceland, Norway, and Italy. I love Fido More. Anyway, we're talking about New Home.
I really like this.
I enjoy this. Go ahead, Eris.
It is a lovely ballad.
And you hate it.
I don't hate it, it's just a ballad.
I want to talk about the music video.
Yeah.
It's really strange.
It is.
Just... Eris, did you watch the music video?
Parts of it, but I was also flipping back and forth between the studio. So I
Sure.
don't remember.
It's just, it feels exploitative. Or exploitative is how you actually say that word, I think. It feels very exploitative. It's very like close-up shots on people who are supposed to be homeless or struggling
or I think I interpreted it as like lost.
Sure. And I know this was not probably Alicia's decision, so I'm not gonna like put it onto her. But whoever produced this music video, I have thoughts, questions, and feelings. The first of which being why? And the second of which being how.
But the song itself, I'm a huge fan of. Like, it's her voice. It's just her tone, the things like her isms, I guess. That she showcases in the song. I really love.
I agree. I'm gonna be really honest. I don't think this is gonna win.
I don't think so either.
I don't think it has the punch. And I know we were talking about that with Dominik Dudek's song. And I know she can do beautiful things vocally. So I'm excited to see what her live performance looks like.
Yeah, I feel like so sorry to step on you.
Oh, honey, you're fine.
I feel like if she, with the right staging and if she performs it correctly, we can get like a world stopping kind of feeling.
Mm-hmm.
With as simple as like a park and bark, you know?
I just think that Ronella Hajati outsold.
With Salvaje?
With Salvaje?
With she opened for Maluma. Did we know that?
I did.
I forgot about that, and I shouldn't have.
Anyway.
I don't have anything to add about this song. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I didn't figure you would.
You fucking bitch.
You don't like ballads.
I like.
There is internet proof that you do not like most ballads at Eurovision.
I like Celine Dion and Diodato, and that is it.
Okay.
And
let's move to Felivers' Never Back Down.
Oh, Polish Youngblood is in the building. And it gives me the same energy as Polish Youngblood would give.
I want to like this so badly.
I want to too, but it's just simply... It gives me... When pop producers try and make an alternative label or an alternative musician, if you know what I mean, like it's just very not good. Like it's just kind of soulless in a way, and it feels like they don't know how to take it to an edge that would make rock audiences vote for this. Because I'm going to be honest, if this goes to Eurovision and it has to stand on stage with, say, we get a similar act from Finland this year than we did 2021,
which is likely,
the alternative music vote is not going to this group.
There's already a lot of songs that we know are going to Eurovision that are in the same universe as this song, and I completely agree. This won't stand up.
This will not stand up.
The Polish rapping is my favorite part,
also
but otherwise, the word I wrote for this song was clunky.
Not an Old Maiden type of song.
It is an old maiden type of song, honestly. It feels very, and it is likely because they probably wrote it in Polish and translated it to English. I get that vibe. And there's nothing wrong with that necessarily. Let me make that clear. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But for me, it feels a little clunky, and I don't love all of the places it goes.
Yeah, I feel like melodically, especially, kind of the word I thought of for this song was asymptotic.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's like, oh, it's going somewhere, but it never like gets there, kind of thing. Like, I want them, like, especially with the melody, it's like, oh, it seems like it's building up to somewhere, and then we don't get it.
Yeah.
Also, I did not like the key change in this.
I hated the key change.
I hate
your hair and makeup. Let's move on to Maja Hyży. The song is Never Hide.
I enjoyed this.
I enjoyed it.
I also enjoyed it.
It was very cute.
That's the word, honestly. Yeah, it's cute.
It is cute.
It's not anything groundbreaking or like there's nothing groundbreaking melodically, lyrically, visually, but it's a good time song. I'm not mad at it.
I'm living for the look that she wears for like the good majority of the music video, with kind of the gold chains and then the gold corset and whatnot.
Oh,
I love
it's
that.
everything. Oh, she is Ahlena, like truly gorgeous. Yeah, I enjoy it. It's perfectly fine.
It's fine. Honestly, my favorite. I kind of liked the background vocals. Like that's the background vocals are honestly my favorite part of the song.
Eris?
It is music that I enjoyed. I thought it was really good. It made me bop my head a little bit, and that was one of the first songs to manage to do that in this selection. So thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Party.
We're gonna move on to Jann with the song Gladiator.
Gladiator.
I really like this.
This
is me.
Sam, I'm saying it. This could win Eurovision. I'm saying it.
This could be Poland's first ever win.
We could be going to Warsaw next year, y'all.
Yep, Poland has never won Eurovision before.
Which is good because flights to Warsaw from the UK are actually relatively cheap.
Oh, good. It'll be very expensive for me regardless, but unless it's in Portugal or like France or Iceland, genuinely, like that's it's so cool. The music video is one of the coolest, weirdest things I've ever seen, and I really enjoy it.
It's like creepy, it's haunting, but at the same time, I can't stop like watching it, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And the song,
is great.
I hope they stage it similar to the music video.
Agreed.
Sorry? Wait, Eris, what'd you say?
I hope they stage it similar to the music video.
Yeah. No, I absolutely agree with that.
I think this would really, really stand out regarding specifically where they are in the semifinals, because they're in that second semifinal where in their half they're going to be surrounded by things like Voyager, Joker Out. I think this does really stand out despite being in a similar but different universe to both of those songs. I really enjoy it.
Yeah. No, same. It's super powerful.
I can't really, sorry to interrupt you, Eris. I can't really relate it to any other Eurovision song. National selections, I probably could, but I can't really relate it to anything we've seen at Eurovision recently.
I can't either. No.
The only thing I think it maybe lives in the same realm as Hatchet Monsegra, but not to that energy level.
Right.
My
thought was Jazinki.
It's like, yeah, no, it's like a mix of Jazinki and Hatchet Monsegra, but you also get a bit of like opera in that background too.
It's cool. I can't wait to see this staged.
Yeah, and it's been getting a huge amount of love.
Yeah,
it's not even like on the Eurovision World site. It's not even close. This is the song that's like the front.
Yeah. Well, we go from this masterpiece to Solo by Blanka.
Love Island music.
I quite literally wrote, the only thing I wrote for this song is sounds like a song played after a girl dumps a guy on Love Island.
Literally. It's Love Island interval music. It's not groundbreaking. I think Blanka is a lovely lady and she could go compete on Love Island Poland and find herself a very nice man. But this song is not, it's nothing great. It's not terrible, it's just...
It's not the worst song in this selection.
It's not the worst song in the selection, but it's not a good song in the selection. There's other songs that are less terrible.
I'm going to say as well, I believe we've come to the part in our program where I will be giving out my perfectly inoffensive award to this song.
Sure.
Ta-da!
Of all the songs, it's going to go to this one for me. No, I mean, would I turn this song off? No. Am I going to add it to my playlist? I honestly don't know. I've debated it.
And the music video,
it's so Love Island.
It's super Love Island.
No, what it gives me is when she was pushing over the
Jenga stack.
It gave me, she's not serious at all. She's so goofy.
She's so goofy.
She's so goofy. You can't control. You can't take Blanka anywhere. She's not serious at all.
Oh, Blanka with a K because you're Polish. Anyway, one more song. It's Jann Majewski, Champion.
And this is the part where I give up my award.
I am looking away, child.
It doesn't do... Okay, so like, I've listened to this song maybe like 2 or 3 times now. And I feel like through each listen, I'm starting to like it less. I don't know. It left a good impression on me, and then I'm like, wait, yeah, nah.
Yeah, I don't feel anything. In the words of American poet laureate, prolific nuisance, legendary judge, Law Roach, you gave me nothing. So tonight, I'm going to give you nothing. A free.
That's generous. I wrote so painfully generic.
I also wrote generic for this.
It's so bad. It's just... Oh, God.
Awful.
Yeah.
It just lacks the ability to give. It does not serve in any kind of way. It's the absence of cunt for me.
Yeah.
I'm not a champion for that song.
No.
I will not be championing this song in my score later.
Stream Champion by Aneesa from last year's national selection cycle.
And also selected for Oge to represent Estonia.
Well, we've come to the part in our program where we must give out points. And it's Eris's first points of the season. Yay. Not the last, because, bitch, I will be dragging you to every Eurovision recording we do from now on. Okay, when we do the full 30 of the 37, you have to be there.
Mama. Of the
37, Mama.
Mama.
Of all the 37 here.
Anyway,
who will be the 37? Eris, do you want to start?
I'm sure this is going to come as a shock to most of you, because you already know I don't like ballads. So unfortunately, with 1 point, I've given Booey. Got you, bitch.
Okay.
Not eat.
So my 1 point goes to champion.
Not even Booey.
No.
My 1 point actually is gonna go to lift you up.
Oh wow!
I know.
Okay. All right,
Mama. Well, in the spirit of shitting on this poor woman named Natasha, my 2 points go to Natasha with lift you up.
Good. You know you don't have to take your banner out, right?
No.
Yeah, because I just replace it with mine.
Well,
Anyway.
Mama.
Well, you haven't been here for a Eurovision video, so you don't know. My 2 points go to Kuba.
Copy paste.
Oh, how adorable.
And continuing on from that, 3 points
Period.
go to Cuba.
And in the words of Kuba, why?
I can't. My 3 points go to Never Back Down.
Copy paste.
Wow. Do we? Go ahead, Eris.
My 4 points go to I need to make sure I've written the right ass. Just 1 second. Okay, yes I have. Okay. My 4 points go to Jann with champion.
Okay.
I had to check I didn't put Jan then, because if I accidentally put that would have been embarrassing.
Fair. My 4 points go to Lift You Up.
And my 4 points go to champion.
Oh, I would put.
So we have the same top 6, basically.
No.
Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. I take that back.
And the from the jury of people with no teeth, we're awarding 5 points to the representative from Love Island, Blanka.
So.
What if Love Island had a delegation at Eurovision and it's just BB Rexa every year?
Yes. So my 5 points, unironically, go to Booty.
Go how?
I would rather listen to Booty than any of the songs I've mentioned previously.
So my 5 points are actually going to be going to Blanka.
You ranked Booty in your top 5.
I did.
Oh god.
I will never sit here again and let you two critique my fucking taste after this. You tasteless, tacky whores. Okay, so for 6 points for me, it's going to be Polish Youngblood.
Okay. My 6 points go to Love Island Reject Blanka.
Yep. So originally it was my 5 points, but my 6 points now go to Booey.
Thank God. I think, yeah, we all have the same top 4, actually.
As we should.
It looks like we do, yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Oh my God, I'm physically crying. Oh my God.
It's me again, is it not?
It sure is.
Well, wait, 7 points now, isn't it?
You put a ballad in your top 4?
I sure did.
Wow. This is what we call growth.
This is growth.
This is the vulnerability the judges have been looking for.
Eris is in his congenial era.
Ooh. Never.
Beach.
I love you. My 7 points go to Never Hide.
My 7 points also go to Never Hide.
Party.
My 8 points go to Never Hide.
Ooh. My 8 points go to Be Good.
My 8 points also go to Be Good.
Oh, I think you two are probably going to have the same 10 points and 12 points.
I think we
So-
We have the same top two. It's just knowing our luck, it's going to be in a different order.
So my number
think
10,
we'll be.
my 10 points go to Dominik with Be Good.
My 10 points, as much as this pains me, it's Alicia.
And as much as it pains me as well, my 10 points also go to Alicia.
Does that mean we all got the same 12 points?
We all agree!
with Jann, Gladiator.
Jan,
Gladiator!
I do hope
Jan,
this is the
congratulations, you have received 12 points.
Congratulations, Jan.
Jan Sport finally achieving something with her BFA.
Well, anyway,
What can I say?
That-
I weaponized my BFA a long time ago.
I am not actively going for a BFA yet. No,
well,
I'm
I think I have a BA.
I'm also working on 2 BAs at the moment. Anyway,
I don't know if things work in America.
I don't. No, you have a BA.
Yeah, Bachelor of Arts.
You wouldn't have a BFA. I know what your degree is in. You wouldn't have a BFA. Anyway, Poland is done. We have one more selection to do. And I'm excited to talk about Melody Festival.
Absolutely.
And then we will be diving into, of the 37 here, who's going to be receiving the points?
Momo.
Who will be the top 10?
Who of the 37 here, who would be the left side of the table?
And when are they going to announce that Rina Sawayama's going to Eurovision?
Fuck if I know.
Oh my god.
At this point,
Don't
I've genuinely seen 7 different names, so I don't know who it's going to be at this point. But we will be back with, it seems like a 4-part coverage of the semifinals prior to Eurovision, and hopefully some boots on the ground, at least 2 of the 3 people here. I will not, but they will probably. And that's that. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, check out our playlist, which will be coming up very shortly, with all of our Eurovision videos of the year. And cheers.
Yes. Somebody's waiting for you. I'm waiting.
I'm waiting. When is Sarah James going to go to Eurovision?
Waiting for you.
Frankenstein.
Waiting.